Yarr! All right, we have another Kevin J. Johnston video to react to. Um, this one is titled, let me get this thing up here, Mr. Engineer, if you could help me out. All right, okay, so this one is titled The Most Vulgar McDonald's Employee in the History of Man. All right, so I just want to let everyone know to please hit the like button. Just hit it right now. If you're here, if you're watching, just hit the like button. You're gonna like this video, and I'm gonna get hundreds of viewers. So I'd like to at least get over 100 likes. That helps beat YouTube's algorithm. By the way, I got some message from someone saying, "Oh, I don't like it when you stop the video so many." I'm gonna stop the video anytime I damn want. If you don't like it, watch the original one. I'm gonna stop this anytime I damn want. Who you think this is? Where do you think you are? You think this is your channel? I'm gonna stop it anytime I want, and I'm gonna react to it. I say something there. Anyway, with that out of the way, hit the like button. Just hit it. It's free. Subscribe to Arana Nation. Also subscribe to Arana Nation on Bitchute as well. But most importantly, hit the like button and share this video as well. All right, let's see the worst McDonald's employee in the history of man, according to Kevin J. Johnston.
Silly with this stuff, all right? We're being told that we can't. We got cameras, all right? We're in McDonald's, guys, in Calgary. McDonald's is becoming a bit too silly with this stuff, all right? We're being told that we cannot buy coffee because in fact, I'm calling the cops just so you guys know. This is ridiculous. Okay, have you guys actually read this? Right here. You read this? If you serve us, we leave. That's how it works. Just serve us and get us out of here. Why not? Okay. So, why not? I'll do, hey, listen, just serve me and I'm out of here.
You know, I would have just gone through the drive-through. First of all, I agree with Kevin. Yeah, I mean, he claims he has the medical condition, and they can't question him about that. But I would have just gone through the drive-through. But it's nice to see some of these guys being exposed for the extremists that they are, the mask extremists that they are, these McDonald's employees. But I would have just gone through the drive-through. And also I agree with the comment that I saw there from what's her name? I agree with this comment here from Sharon. If possible, just don't go to McDonald's. Support your local coffee. I agree with that, yes. 100%. Now, having said that, I've noticed that a lot of the local stores, they've actually become even more cowardly and more extreme with this mask stuff. But here's the good news. It's a lot easier to destroy them because they don't get business to begin with. Now, if you are going to support a small business during this time, when the government is doing everything it can to destroy small business, and then the small business owner repays that by being a dick to you, then what you do is you expose that business as a nasty place. You go in there, you say you have a medical condition, and he doesn't care about that. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to serve you. He has no alternative like McDonald's does with their drive-through. I don't know if this one had a drive-through or not, but that is a reasonable alternative if you can't wear a mask. That is a reasonable, solid alternative, a drive-through. Most small businesses don't have that. Now, if that's the case, then they have to serve you if you say you have a medical condition. Otherwise, it is, what is it called? Discrimination. And if they decide to do that as a small business, they're just making it worse for themselves, because not only is the government going to be against them, but we'll be against them too. So I would say, yeah, support the small business people and just take it from there. But in this case, I'd have gone through the drive-through. Though, if you go in there and they have that attitude, then I wouldn't go there at all. I would just go to a small business.
Why? I don't know, is this a racism thing or is this just a bigotry thing? There you go. I'm getting a little tired of this. This is why I do what I do. All we want to do is grab some coffee for the road. Actually, use the washroom. Go. Just go. Go. Go use it. Go use the bathroom. There we go. So, yeah, go. 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 What do they do? They locked it.
Yeah. They blocked it off.
No, they blocked everything.
Yeah.
They blocked everything. So, look at this. She doesn't know the law. So,
Well, you know what you can do if you need the bathroom: go pee out in there in front of the. Go pee out in front of the pee out in front of the door. That's what you do. Pee out in front of the door. Pee in the grass somewhere. That's what I do. You don't need the bathroom. That's one good thing about being a guy. You know, you can pee anywhere you want. Pee out in front of their place, and then drive away before. No, but you know what though? I have not met a cop yet. First of all, I've never been in this situation, but I would love to meet the cop, especially a male cop, which will give anyone a ticket for peeing somewhere like behind a tree or behind a dumpster or something. I mean, these, especially a male cop. Are you a sis or something? Do you sit there? I mean, well, I shouldn't even say that, because sitting down to pee apparently is good for your prostate. That's the medical. But you know, people have to pee when they're out in public, and if they're trying to hide, I don't know any officer. I mean, only a only a vagina officer would give you a ticket for discreetly peeing. But that's what I would have done. Pee, but just to get back at them, you pee quickly on their property and then drive off. Just drive off. That's what I would have done. But again, I would have gone through the drive-through. I look. I'm not compliant. I'm the least compliant person out there. However, if we're going to use the medical weapon, which I use all the time, I don't wear a mask anyway. I don't wear. We have to do it in a smart way, because if we use it, and you know, again, Kevin says he wants to call the police, which I don't know why. Why the first option, Kevin's option, is calling police? They're not on our side. But if you're going to call the police and they say, well, why not go through the drive-through? You know, that's the thing. So if you're going to go to a place and, you know, fight this whole mask thing, which I encourage, go to a place where they don't have another alternative. Go to a place where they don't have an alternative to use against you, so that you can clearly fight them on saying that they're discriminating against you, and you can sue their ass. Don't go to McDonald's where they have a clear drive-through. Go somewhere where they have no other alternative, so that you can fight them on discrimination. That's what I would have done.
And I unfortunately have to add this one to the suit. And you know what happens when I come back with court papers, right? Like, they always get upset. No. Okay. Last chance. Last chance to serve us. Okay, so I couldn't hear you. To serve us, and we'll leave the building if you serve us. We will leave the building if you serve us. Don't you think it's enough? I cannot believe the lack of class that we have in our society. All right. She says, I don't care. I don't care. All right. That's her right there. She refuses. All right. And then
And if you know, I've noticed this, that the Chinese and the Asians in general, they are the most compliant when it comes to this mask thing. I don't know if it's because they're used to this kind of, they're used to disease. I don't know. But again, as I would state, is in order to fight this mask crap, you have to go to places where there's no other alternative. So go to a coffee place which has no drive-through, no drive-by, no nothing else. Like the only way you can get served at that establishment is going inside. And then you go in without the mask and you say, oh, I have a medical condition. And then they say, oh, well, we don't care. We're not serving you. Then you can fight them on discrimination. Then you can and teach them a lesson that, hey, you not following the rules like this, it's not going to work for you. But in this case, if they have a drive-through, that's one thing I'll say. But nevertheless, this is entertaining as well. And naturally, I'm going to be on Kevin's side, just because I don't like people who think that masks work or that this whole virus thing is something to be taken seriously. I'll never be on their side. There's nothing that they can do which can make me be on their side. So even if they have alternatives, the fact of the matter is that this shouldn't be happening in the first place. It shouldn't have come to this. So I won't be on McDonald's. I can't be on there. I won't be. I'll always be on Kevin's side. But I'm just trying to help Kevin and everyone else fight this battle properly.
he starts waving. The arrogance. All we want to do is just get a cup
Well,
of coffee and go.
are they waving?
Now, of course, we're going to bring the papers. What'll happen?
Are they waving?
All right. That's her right there. She refuses. All right. And then he starts waving. The arrogance. All we want to do is just get a cup of coffee and go. Now, of course, we're going to bring the papers. What'll happen here, just so you guys know, I'm not going to cross this, but when I come back here with a lawsuit, I'm going to push this thing out of the way, and I'm going to walk right back there into the kitchen, and I'm going to serve them all. And she can sit there and say that I can do what I want, which I can do what I want within the confines of the law. But this person here is actually breaking the law. So we're going to get the address of this place, and we're coming.
When people say, oh, you could do what you want, don't push that. That's happened to me before. Oh, you can do what you want. That's not something you want to say, especially with someone like me. If you say you can do what you want, that's exactly what's going to happen. I hate when people say that. I hate, oh, that's fine. Like, oh, I'm going to, do something this way. That's fine. No, it's not fine. No, it's actually not fine. It's really not fine. Because I know how to get results. So it's really not fine. Don't try to think that you're going to shut me up or this and that by saying you can do what you want, because no, I shouldn't have to do what I want. Let's do this reasonably. But if you don't want to play reasonably, I will do what I want. And it's not going to be good. I hate when people say you can do what you want. Because if I do what I want, first of all, if I really do what I want, you'd probably be dead. But since I can't do that, you don't want me to legally do what I can to get back at you, because that's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. You know how many times people have said you can do what you want to me, and then I end up doing it, and they have a big shocked look on their face. It's not good. This woman there telling Kevin you can do it.
Back. Usually I would stick around and show more, but we're in a hurry. We got to go.
We got some brisket.
We got to go. Just put this in the corner. I do. Okay. I'm not going to cover you. Perfect. So thank you. So you're the best, man. Thank you so much. Okay. So the McDonald's, guys, if you guys could all mark it down for me, it is 4615 17th Avenue, Southeast Calgary. All right, we're going to add this McDonald's now to the lawsuit, just like the one in Edmonton. The difference was in Edmonton, they were foolish enough to assault me. Crazy. There we go. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to walk into the kitchen right now because I don't have legal documentation with me. Right? You see, there you go. But there he is. Say hi. Wave again.
Sure.
Wave again.
What are you trying to prove?
I just want coffee. What are you trying to prove? That's the question here. Actually, you're harassing us because what? Well, I'm asking you nicely, serve us, please. And you're saying no because you're a bigot, right? Because you're a bigot. Is that why?
Show yourself still without face mask. Yeah, you're not wearing a face mask. It's fine.
There's no law that says you have to wear a face mask. No law. You are being a complete bigot and you're being incredibly selfish. You're being self-serving and egocentric. Okay, so you see, that's what I'm talking about, the arrogance. We're gonna go, but I know they're coming because I called them. I know, I called them too. So there we go. I'm gonna call.
Now they want us to stay.
Okay. No, we're gonna go. I'm calling the police right now, again, because Henry's already called it. Oh, come and hold me. Come on. If you, no, come and hold me here. Come and hold me. Come and hold me. Come on. No, come over. If you're gonna make a citizen's arrest, you come over here and hold me right now. Just make sure it's an indictment. Come on, hold me. That's what I thought. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. What's that?
You guys are scared, okay? You're just good with that. Everyone knows, all right?
You see my face? I'm not wearing a mask.
All right, just stay for the cops. Stay for the cops.
Why?
Stay for the cops.
Why don't you
You
go?
know what you need to do? Ask the cops to serve.
You're harassing
I'll be back here with court
No,
papers,
go back.
and I'm walking right into your kitchen when I come back.
Stay.
Really? Oh, really? Come
Wait.
inside there. Come inside.
Not till I have,
Come inside. You want to come inside?
Wait for the
not
cops.
till I have court papers. Okay?
Wait for the
I
cops.
cannot believe that McDonald's, like, you train your staff better.
Wait for the cops. Wait for
We're not waiting for the cops. But
Why?
Why?
hold me.
No, you might have got it.
There you go. Okay.
The cops wouldn't do anything. I mean, I don't know. What can they? Maybe nuisance. I mean, at least in Ontario they wouldn't. Because really, he's not really doing too much of anything. But again, what I would have said is go to a place that doesn't have a drive-through. That way, you can be successful with fighting them based on discrimination on the fact that you have a medical condition. And I haven't even heard him say he has a medical. Maybe he did in the beginning, but now they're trying to gaslight him, talk about, oh, he's afraid, he's not gonna wait for the cops, he's not gonna wait for the cops. Who waits for the cops? I ain't waiting for no cops. I ain't waiting for them. It's not scared. It's common sense. Why would I wait for them? I don't want to speak to no damn pigs. I ain't speaking to them. You can tell me I'm afraid all I'm still gone. I ain't waiting for that. You can say I'm scared all you want. I ain't sticking around. Yeah, maybe I am scared. What? So what? So what? I still came into your store without a mask, though. What you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that? I still moved around your chair. I still moved around your wet floor sign and tried to get into your bathroom. So what you gonna do about that? And I still haven't been arrested for it. So they ain't nothing. I still didn't get arrested for it. You trying to make me get arrested by sticking around. I ain't sticking around. You can say I'm scared. Oh, yeah, I am scared. I am. I ain't getting arrested. What you mean? Talk about you scared. I'm still gone, though. You say I'm scared. I'm still gone, though. And I still cause a scene in your McDonald's. What you gonna say now?
Thanks, pal. I know they're ridiculous. They're all criminals, these guys.
Wait, what? Did someone support? Wait. Oh, shoot. I hate when this happens. Go back to it. Go back.
Know that I'm here. Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
Do it live.
No. Hold me. That's what I thought. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah, I am scared. Yeah. You're
I'm
right.
back here with court
No,
papers,
go back.
and I'm walking right into your kitchen when I come.
That's like saying, oh, touch this fire, touch this fire, touch this hot stove. You're scared. You're scared. I ain't touching no hot stove. You can say that's called peer pressure. That's what people used to do back in the grade 5 or something. Touch this snake here. Oh, you're too scared. You touch the snake, fool. Kill yourself.
Back.
Stay.
Really? Oh,
The cops a second time now. No, they're ridiculous.
Why?
Hold me.
No, you might have to stop this.
There you go. Okay. Thanks, pal. I know they're ridiculous. They're all criminals, these guys. All right, very good. So I got to call the cops a second time now.
Hey, I'll get my phone.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Do it live.
No, I can't do it live.
I'll
What?
hold your
I
phone.
cannot know because there are select police officers that I deal with in Calgary, Edmonton, and the RCMP, whose names I will not divulge. It's just how it is. But that's McDonald's. And they close the window. I cannot believe.
Go, stay.
Yeah, go or stay. Which is it? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. But we're going to have to come back. And when I do, I'm walking right in the kitchen. I'm going in the kitchen now, like I said, because I don't have a legal document with me. That's the best part about having a legal document with you. It's incredible that we go to a beautiful church. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on.
You see, this is the same thing that happened with that guy in Dawson Creek. What's his name? Dave. You didn't stop. Just stay in your restaurant. You're not afraid of the virus. These people aren't afraid of the virus. You see, they're not afraid. If they were afraid, they wouldn't come out like this. Why are you coming out to go to Kevin? You won't stop. You'll keep escalating. You're going to keep escalating. Why are you coming out of the restaurant? You're not afraid. Same with the person that I did a review on in the last video. She's not afraid. These people are not afraid of the virus. They just want to start a fight. They just want to start a fight. And again, if you take a picture of my license plate, I'm going to punch you in the face. I don't care if I go to jail for that. If you take a picture of my license plate, your nose is going to be bloody. So, and I don't care about that, going to jail for that. I actually relish going to jail for things like that, for standing up for my personal space. You know, if I'm leaving the property and you're now following me to try and take pictures of my license, that is when things are going to get physical.
Wow. Self-policing, eh?
Yep. Now they're coming out. Yeah, come on out. Come on out.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on out. There you go.
What are they doing?
Hey, Kevin,
Look at these.
just call the cops right now.
Yeah, call them right now. Call the police.
No! Stop being a 911 caller! For crying out loud, stop calling the cops! Gosh, the cops are not on your side. You're gonna get arrested again. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let me cool off.
I've had enough of this nonsense.
They're right there. They're right there.
Ah, there we go. Good morning. We're actually just calling you guys. Wonderful. All right.
Oh, they're here.
It's
And
a
now you're
rental.
gonna talk to them. Look at that. Look at the cop.
It's a
Look at
rental.
her. She's taking the cop. The cop is taking his license number down. I told you.
Anyway, hi.
Hi.
Kevin J. Johnston, running for mayor of Calgary. Went in there to get some coffee. They wouldn't serve us. I asked them if they could please quote which law that they were not serving us under. The whole thing's live on Instagram. I'm not filming you, officer. We film it live because they got pretty belligerent and militant in there. And we finally said, okay, I'm coming back with a lawsuit. And they said, fine.
And we will.
And then she says,
And
"No,
we
you have to
will."
stay. And she pulls everything out of the way and says, come into the kitchen. You have to stay now. And I'm not staying. We're going to go to a different McDonald's. So are we free to go?
yeah.
All right. We're free to go.
All right.
Thank you.
Easy
Yeah, so
peasy.
you guys have to know you have like there are.
First off, okay, well, guys, no, it's cool. It's cool. First off, bylaws do not pertain to people that do not work for the city of Calgary. And secondly, the exceptions and exemptions for masks are clear. That's actually mandated.
Tell her
provincially.
again.
And
Exactly.
they're not respecting any of that. So they're actually in
Exactly.
violation of the law. But the only other time I'll be coming back to this specific location is when I'm coming here to serve a court paper, which I will be doing. I'm serving a lawsuit to this place. I will call police control in advance and let them know that I'm here. That's all. And then I leave. Once we serve, I leave. I doubt I'm back to this place ever in my life. Awesome.
Fair enough.
That's awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it, officer. Have a great day. All right. Take care.
There you go.
That's
There
it.
you go.
Be nice. Be nice. We're always going to be nice.
She was super cool.
The cops are fed up with this nonsense.
They're tired of being babysitters.
Right, it is. They're being babysitters for a bunch of angry kids, but that's what McDonald's does, guys. Right, and do you ever notice?
I guess we're going to Morton's across.
Yeah, well, someone else is getting our money, but McDonald's will be giving us some of theirs. Because I have, an officer with a brain. That's exactly right. An officer that doesn't
roll around the street for the
we actually that took up longer than this. That took up 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Let's get gas and let's get out of here because we got to go see Adam Skelly today, everybody. And I have a lot of calls to return. Here's what I want to tell everybody in Calgary. We need, first off, if you did want to talk, hold on, there we go. So if you guys want to talk, as it stands right now, I'm the only mayoral candidate that's actually returning people's phone calls.
Okay.
Give me a call. If you want me to come and speak, we come and speak. Anything at all.
Never mind.
We're good?
Can you grab me?
There we go. So
See?
we're just going to keep doing what we do. They're not going to find this as funny as they think it is when I do come back, because when I come back, I know what's going to happen. I'll walk into the kitchen and start serving papers, and they're going to try to run away and hide and all that nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll call the police. And as I said, I will call the police in advance and just say, hi, Kevin J. Johnston. I'm serving court papers to this address. So if you get a 911 call, it's me. And that's it. Okay. So we have a beautiful, beautiful ceremony with Pastor Archer Paul Waski, and then we have to come in and do all this nonsense. So- Yeah. Oh, another one?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
We're done.
That's fine. So I told the officer this was a rental car, and if she wanted my contact info, I actually would have given it to her because I'll be her boss soon. That's how it works. But in the meantime, everyone, if you have a restaurant or a bar or whatever you have, train your staff better. Tell your staff they cannot be arrogant. It's going to cost you money. Tell your staff that they can't shout, they can't scream, and that they have to serve the public that comes in there. The second that you say mask, she actually, before I got the phone on, she wanted to know what my medical exemption was. You can't ask me. Oh, no.
No, you can't
You can't
ask
ask me
that.
that. My doctor. Yep, you cannot
Yeah.
ask me that.
Yeah,
Period.
that you can't do. You cannot do that. And I've had even police officers try to ask me what my medical could. I said, do you want me to get scrappy with you? I mean, no, that's not that is completely illegal, 100%. And it's actually quite shocking that, the fact that they probably think that I'm lying means that they should know that I know that this is a tool that I can use. So don't go asking people what their medical condition is, because you'll get jacked up legally.
So share this video. Make sure everyone sees it. And yes, we're coming back. So, and BizTech is still getting served. My my paralegal is got all the paperwork drafted right now. And the problem is the friggin' courthouses are closed. That's the problem. All right. Exactly. So I'm not going to fall into their stupidity. They're going to call the police thinking that they are in the right. And they're going to learn very quickly that they're not. And yes, there was a comment earlier that it's good to know the law. Well, it is good to know the law. That's why I study it. That's why I study bylaws. I study all this stuff. I read every single scrap of paper that AHS has put out. And I'm telling you right now that they're in violation of that act, that order. I don't care. We're going to go find coffee somewhere else. And we're going straight up to the Whistle Stop Cafe. So we'll go live there again. All right, everyone. I love you all. And we'll see you soon.
Love you guys.
Yeah,
Love you guys.
He does too.
Yeah.
By the way, hey, which one's better looking? Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do this again. All right,
The,
hold
the
on.
white guy or the red guy?
Okay.
All right, first
Start
off,
with this.
start.
Who
Do
looks
we,
better?
do we have hearts for the white guy or hearts for the red guy?
Yeah. Hey, we don't
Hey,
show
hey,
me long enough.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Which one? Which one?
Anyways, I know they love us both.
Yeah, guys, we love you. See you soon.
All right, so there, that's it. Like this video, hit the subscribe button, like me on Bitchute, subscribe to me on Bitchute. Rest in peace to all our revolutionary friends. I mean, not rest in peace, but pray for our revolutionary friends who are in prison right now fighting the revolution. This is your